What's up, Kevin? What's up, Jimmy? Nice, Kevin. Let's see. Goal for today is get all my wiring done on my motor, and then get my frame work done, and then maybe interior. We'll go from there. Wow. What's up, Puffer? There you go, Kevin. I got one extra wire, which is that one right there. Which I know it's for the coil, but I do not have a coil, so what to cut that off. I got 4 on this side, and I got 4 on this side. Too late, Kevin already cut it off. Alright, now to get the right links I need. So, let's see. Front. Yeah, okay, Papa. I mean, if you don't do a live stream, yeah, I can say I'm filling in for him tonight. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Now, let me give you some help with this that people didn't give me when I was first doing it, and there was nobody's fault. So, a good thing is to bring them down across the valve covers and put a little glue between the valve cover and the wire. It give you a really good amount to cut it out. Because if not, if you don't drill all the way through and at an angle like this, it will only go into the head and it won't go all the way down. If you do it all the way down, then it gives a more proper look for a scale.
Cause I've already made the holes and and I've already test fit them. Just kind of get the I don't know if my header moved overnight or well, I'm just trying to get to the first one.
Now, did you that should have came with some boots? Did it not?
No, I don't think so. Or,
Which is just a bigger size rubber hose than that
yeah, it
fits
looks.
in, and the wire goes in that. Yep, you got to cut your own. So that's what that's for.
Oh, I was thinking of like for like radiator hose.
Nope, it's you cut it down to X amount of 8 pieces, and then you put that in. You glue that in with super glue. Because regular glue won't hold it. Put that in, then the wire slides inside of it. Let me see if I can. Now I'm taking that's the GM head
Yeah, because it's a 383.
stroker, which would be a stroker.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is not the one, but this will kind of give you. Let me see if you can add this right here. See what I'm talking about now? That's a Protec or a Protec or a Detail Master metal one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Somehow, Kevin, the poor Jimmy sent me mail, and it was in Nashua, New Hampshire, a major New England artery distribution center, and now the damn shit's down somewhere in Bradenton, somewhere in Florida. But see how they laid that down?
Mm-hmm.
with a Chevy, you can come down the backside and go down the sides of the oil. I mean, rocker covers, valve covers, and then bring them down, or you can just graze over the top and then down to each cylinder. Because with me, what I didn't realize the first time I did it is, remember when I told you it looked like I don't do it like a pregnant spider? It's because the wires ended up being too long.
Mm. Okay.
You Don Yost, DONNYOST. Look him up. He do have some videos on it. There's several that do, and that will be very helpful to you. And it's one of them things. The more you do it, the more acclimated the more you'll understand it and the rhythm of it.
Yeah, okay.
Just trying to be helpful, young man.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right. Yeah, Kevin, did you get the email I sent you with their email addresses?
Uh, I did made some holes in my cylinder heads for the wire, but I made them, I think, just big enough for the wire itself.
No, nothing wrong with that. But like I said, you when you get up to the block, you want to push down in so the wire looks like it would be going straight into the bottom of the block. That way, if you have a little too much, once you get it down there, you'll never come out. Well, it will, but it'll give this pregnant spider. You trim a little bit out of the way, not a great deal, and then boom, then all of a sudden you'll get it to the way you like it. Yes, and a pin vise is a very recommended tool. That's very nice of you, Kevin. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'll go back and chat.
All right. Hmm. Well, yeah, for about 2 to 3 hours. Probably more likely 3. Because I know it takes me about 3 hours to get to Morgantown. If I were to, so, and I think about 3 hours to get to the Eastern Panhandle. So, yeah, probably about 3.5 to like Virginia, toward like Beckley and towards like Luray. Okay, thank you, Kevin. I will. Let's see. Because of the header, This is going to stick roughly sideways. I can get one roughly straight right there. This one's going to be a little sideways, not too bad. This one's going to have to be sideways. Do I do it from that way or do I do it from this way? Might do it from this way, might probably look better. Let's see. It's probably got about that much. Okay, I won't prank call you. I'll prank text you. It's about the best I can do. I'll have to probably glue it like that. Never mind, it fell. Now, what other piece go? I got plenty, but where'd that piece go? Okay. Oh well. I dropped that piece. Oh, I bet you did, Kevin. Let me guess. One of the prank calls you done was, "Hey, is your refrigerator running?" Yeah. Well, you better go catch it. -3 for you. Wow. I think the highest I got here was 50, 51, something like that. I think supposed to get about around 70 tomorrow and I think Wednesday. I'll just make sure you don't do the tomorrow or Wednesday. Fafa. Kevin, did you ever do prank calls like what Bart Simpson does to Mo? Like, call like, is there a guy with the last name Face and first name I'm a butt? and then he'll go like, "Is there a I'm a butt
Mhm.
face here?" And then he realizes, and then he'll start yelling all that, get mad. 12th at 3 a.m. What? What? Tell you what, I'll put this to the side for now. I'll start working on my frame. Hey, Marcy. Okay. Where am I direction? What's up, Donnie? Alright, let's see. Everything from. I've heard that if you like snow, go to Vermont. No good, Papa. Hope everybody else is doing good. That's good, Marcy. Nice. What did I drop? Spring. No, don't. Go. Go. Yeah. I don't know why the mount system has to do that. Why does it gotta go to the same place like 3 times before it finally gets to you, or go like 2,000 miles away when it all needs to go is like 100 miles or 300? It's weird. My mouse usually ups. Yeah, pretty much, Kevin. There we go. That's good, Donnie. Can't be doing that, Kevin. Yes, it will. I guess so, Kevin. Yes, sir, Kevin. Wish they'd come up with just a regular 34 or 33 coupe instead of the 5 window, so I can do ZZ Top. Jimmy.
Okay, there we go. What up? There's my pants. Shit.
What the?
I'll take the other two for you.
Hmm. Ain't no way. Oh, look at this. He's got a pink and white gaming chair. Ain't no way. I guess Jimmy's a little fruity now. Oh.
Hola. I'm gonna be back and forth. I'm bringing up some of these finished ones. I need to bring upstairs now. I got some cases to put them in.
Okay.
Hey Kevin. Hey Marcy. Hey Jeff. Donnie. Yeah, hoodie too. It's cold down here.
I'm gonna let those set up. So let's see. Then I gotta put them on tie rod. And then the front end is done. So I'm gonna go to the rear, which let's see. There's not there's not as much chrome. Just there's only four things: the two axle shafts and the two torque arms. That's the only thing that's chrome. Everything else is painted. And I think this might be my second kit to come with an electric fan. And I think my first one was the 65 Nova Gasser from Mobius. Do, 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 do. So for my next build after this port road, I am going to build the Revell 1956 Bell Del Rey kit. I've had it for a while. I've kind of put because it comes with small parts and there's like 3 or 4 pieces to the dash. But finally, I'm gonna decide to go ahead and do it, and I want to make it match a 56 Nomad. So it's gonna be painted a gloss black and a regal red two-tone on the body. Then after that, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to look through and see. Later, Marcy. Dang, it's taking Jimmy a long time just to find a hoodie. I think that's what he went after. Either he can't find it, or he's just blind, or something, or I don't know. Today is what, the 3rd? I think so. Tomorrow will make 3 years since my great grandpa passed away. I remember going to this funeral in the snow. I went to funerals at church, and it was snowing, and there was snow. Had services there. I think it was on a Saturday, and then Monday, uh, took him to the graveyard to bury him. I remember missing school that day for that. Good night, Donnie. Let's see what's in.
Hi, back. I'll make some cash in a few weeks, man. I did some scrapping today. Got a few bikes, a couple old dishwasher, and a old washer and dryer.
No.
On top of our old washer and dryer that went out, and an old fridge we've had behind the house for fucking ever. Yeah, that almost did. I had an old lady that I picked up an old washer she had, and she was gonna give me $50 to help her clean out her backyard. But damn, as much she wanted me to haul it all to the dump, and I think it'd be more than that. I think the dump would charge me more than that to get rid of all that damn shit she wanted me to haul off.
So what you been into, Jimmy?
Um, since yesterday, that's about it. Besides buying a bunch of cases at Hobby Lobby.
Today my dad was cleaning out an old building next to my grandpa's house that it's probably going to collapse about any time. Taking stuff out, going through stuff, some of my dad's childhood stuff, and end up coming across two model planes like spaceships.
Hmm.
That all they're just glued together. It's white. Hello, sir.
I need to go by my neighbor's house. Ask her fucking her husband used to he'd fix lawnmowers and shit like that. And after he passed, all of his what zip code you used? Your 62232, Jeff. And after he passed, his shed behind his house is full of old lawnmowers.
Get you one to make you.
Yeah, get them to fucking scrap them. All the old motors and radiators and all the lawnmowers. Yeah, man. Get a bunch of radiators and fill them full of water so they're heavy as fuck.
I have not got it yet, Surge.
New Camaro by any chance? The Stranger Dangs Camaro. No, but if it's based on the old Street Burner Camaro kit, so it's a good kit. I'm gonna see if I can find one for a little cheaper at the show, the 30th. That and the you send me mail, not yours. I don't remember. I just used what zip code you gave me.
I can't wait to get my hands on the Blazer.
Yeah. I don't know, Jeff. Whatever zip you gave me is what I used. New Hampshire. Whatever. I don't know why the fuck it would go to Florida. I know my handwriting is not the greatest, but damn.
It's like it's Billy's 79 Camaro.
Yeah, the Street Burner is ridiculously priced. I'm glad they kind of reissued it. But the Street Burner had a T-tops in it. The Stranger Dangs one doesn't. But it still has the kind of gap or whatever where you can see they just filled in the T-top. So if you want to get brave, you can cut the T-tops open. Oh, they're going nuts on the group chat. Uh-oh.
Seems like Vermont is the state that gets snow. I've heard that if you are a snow lover, go to Vermont.
Uh, I have no clue. I know I put down whatever one you gave me, Jeff. Yeah. I don't know. I thought you were in New Hampshire, but I know I put down whichever one you gave me. I'll give it till Friday, Jeff, and if it hadn't showed up then I'll go down to the post office. Which you sent me the tracking shit for. Well, I still have it. I think I have the receipt in my other pants still. I went down to the post office and asked them about it. I know I put down whatever zip you had on. You sent me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know where snow's just what I heard. Seems like Vermont and like Maine, New Hampshire area. It's like the in the winter. It's like they always get snow.
Vermont. Okay, I really thought you were in New Hampshire. Oh. I know my handwriting's not the greatest, but damn, Florida. If it ends up not going anywhere, it'll end up coming back to Caseyville, and we'll figure it out. But I'll give it till Friday, Jeff, and then I'll go down to the post office and see what the fuck's up. I'm gonna go grab a hoodie. It's pretty cold. It's hot upstairs, but once I get down here, it's freaking freezing in the basement.
I know, Kevin. it takes this long for Jimmy to get a hoodie, or how long it takes for everything else he does. Okay, that'd be cool, Surge. I'm pretty sure it was me, Kevin, because I had this channel name the first day I started YouTube. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Kevin. Which you can look on his about page and you can start when it created the channel. Because they'll say like joined whatever date. I started on October 2nd, 2021. And it's 2025 now. So not on October 2nd, there will be my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. Dang, it's crazy how time. Munching. Nothing. I'm not. I just got hungry. White cheddar popcorn. Just remember, Kevin. I'm my channel pick is a semi. Remember that. See, when I created my channel, it was probably about a year before I even came across Sean, the scale model car guy channel. Yeah, somewhat, Kevin.
Oh, good. I put a pizza in the oven.
The model car guy, rich person. I think he started maybe a year ago. I think his is channel.
Who-
I'm sitting there don't like the idea that next year I'll be
next year will be what? You cut out.
turning, and I don't like that idea.
You still cut out. You say you're turning 18 or 19?
It'll be 20 next year.
You're turning 20?
Next year.
Oh.
I don't like that idea. So you're like,
I'm about to say, wait a minute. I thought you're older than me? I thought you were a little younger than me.
because I'll be turning 19 this year.
Okay. And I am too. I'll be 19 in August.
Kevin, make that. Also, tired of cheesy fingers? They're called Cheetos for a reason.
If you start eating the Cheetos with your toes, I'm out. Actually, I'd be just impressed to see how the fuck you do that.
I have not yet, Fafa. I mean,
You're skinny. You could probably do it. I'm fat. I can't get my foot up that high.
I know I have to because it's the stupid law, but I don't want to go to in the military. Cheetos toe jam dip.
Yeah, that sounds good right now. A bag of Cheetos.
Tired of cheesy fingers? They're called Cheetos for a reason.
I like that Cheetos popcorn shit. It's good. What was I gonna do? I don't know.
What I got left to do?
Move it forward back over here, and I'll bring it upstairs. After that.
I put work on a stabilizer bar and a transverse spring assembly. Then put spring
All right.
and coxel. And then I'm going to put my A-arm on, my upper A-arms with the spindles and the springs, and then the tie rod. And then my framework will be done.
Okay. I already asked Brian if it was okay, and he said I could. Now that I got the four-wheel drive frame for the 37, I need to see how much I'm going to have to cut this frame to make it fit under that 37 Ford.
Okay. Won't be a third time.
You're breaking up bad, brother.
I know, I got bad internet.
Mine'd be doing the same thing if I wasn't still using that school's Wi-Fi.
Like,
As much as I pay in taxes, fuck them. I'm gonna use their Wi-Fi till I can't no more.
are you still using it?
Hell yeah, they never did shut it off.
Crazy.
I had to tape it back together. My brother got pissed off at a video game and fucking threw it across the room and broke it. I sat here and addicted it for a little bit and taped it back together and got it working again. And when it broke and all that, it reset. So now it's fucking like now it's showing it's like I've used no minutes. It's showing a thing I've never used it once. I wonder if it shows that on their shit now too. Does it like reset itself when it did that? All right. Here's my 4-wheel drive frame.
What kit did you? You probably got like at least 10 of those minimum kits they use for parts or whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of these. 3, 4, 5. 5 Poos F100s for the frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 67 Chevelles. Which my Hobby Lobby still has a shit ton of 67 Chevelles. And I probably should have bought one more today, but it didn't. I was already buying all them cases, and I didn't want to spend a shit ton of money.
Did all said?
Fuck them. That school just spent a shit ton of money on a fucking non-binary bathroom. Fuck them. I'm gonna use their Wi-Fi as long as I can.
Well, let's see. You are in Illinois, and
And my
that's
brother,
usually blue Democrats, more so because of Chicago.
you better not be calling me a Democrat. Kick your ass, boy. It's hard to insult me, but that's the only thing that'll actually insult me is you call me a Democrat.
Oh, trust me, we all know you're a Republican deep down. It's just you act Democrat.
That's crazy.
We mean that's crazy. You're over here like trying to get like Gary and Kevin all that weird stuff.
Yeah, we're right-hand queers.
Might want to watch out. Eating Cheetos with your toes. Gary might be sucking your toes.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Good Lord, John boy.
Now Kevin, he foot.
Kevin likes that Tamunda cheese.
Or cheesy.
Well, you don't know what that is, do you? Ooh. Ooh. Maybe not. That might not work. We'll call that by it. The wheel. That's where the wheel gonna sit right there. Look. Where the wheel. Yeah. That's got to come back at least to right there. And that is a lot of frame to chop. That would not be fun. This 37 might be a little harder to lift than I thought it would be. Call it right there. That will not work. It won't look right. It's got to be at least sitting right there. It'll sit on this K5 frame pretty good. That might be a little bit of an issue though. Let me see the stock frame. Maybe I can get the 4-wheel drive extension to put on the stock frame. No. Oh, that's an issue. That would be an issue. No, not gonna work. So I have to use the K5 frame.
End up with Trump toes. What?
Orange toes. He's orange. Yeah, no, Obama was our first black president. Trump was our first orange president. So that's where the hub sits and that's where the wheels sit. Okay. That I can live with. That acid, though, that is maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna cut this frame until I get the flatbed in for it, because once I get the flatbed for it, then I'll know how much of this frame I have to chop. It's probably gonna be a lot. Okay. I know I'm gonna have to move that motor mount back now. Damn, I didn't think about that. How far that's gonna fit.
Wait, Jim. I just thought of something that might help you. So that you don't have to cut anything. Get the pulled pork 78 Blazer kit. You might be able to use the frame from it. It's basically, I think, a big game, except just.
Yeah. Well, let me pull it up. I have to do a little thinking with this one, because I could get it to go together, but that piece would stick out. So that's where the frame mounts sent for the suspension. I've got the wheel centered up over that fender, but that frame sticks out a lot.
Mm.
The back is whatever. I'm going to cut the whole back off right at the cab and put a flatbed on it. So I'm going to wait to cut the frame to get the flatbed. But that might be a little bit of an issue.
And also, too, with and then
You cut
also,
out
too, with. I know you keep cutting out for me.
Right there, it's sitting
It's
right
got this
on the frame, but that's not, no.
on the Port 78 Blazer kit. It's got the same suspension as the big game, just a little bit shorter frame. Hey, GB.
Yeah, I've looked at the pulled pork before. All right, the wheel's centered, but like I said, well, I could leave it like that and then just try to find some big ass heavy duty bumper to kind of slide up over that a little bit. I do know who makes a freaking big heavy duty 3D printed bumper. Probably worry about ordering it and not fitting. That's whatever. Oh, I didn't think about that. Back there.
Because honestly, what I might do in the future is get the pulled pork kit and then get a that stranger blazer kit and just swap the body.
Yeah. Well, the pulled pork is it's a Chevy. The grill from the pulled pork will fit on that on the 70 what year is it? 78 big game, which is a GMC. So if
I
you
know.
want to convert the GMC to a Chevrolet, you could.
I my dad he built I don't know if it was original or not. It's the pork kit. This is when it was green box art, and we took the grill from it and put it in the big game truck. So
Right.
now the Blazer became a Jimmy. And I just noticed you got the notification that Sarge is finally live.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, I'll head over there.
All right. See you over there, brother.
See you later.